I started working for Goodwill in '88. There was a lot of uncertainties.
We were really in financial despair.
I have likened that to one foot on a banana peel, the other foot in bankruptcy.
Many times we're told we did not know if we were going to get a paycheck. And the conditions of the building were torn down. I remember the ladies' restrooms, they had a curtain. Our warehouse didn't have any heating. There was a lot of leaks, and our clients worked in these conditions.
Things were pretty bleak.
So when John came to Goodwill, we pretty much felt he was coming to shut down Goodwill.
John Owen had other plans for Goodwill. The 34-year-old Wisconsin native quickly infused a new culture into the struggling organization.
And you could immediately see the turnaround. He was very open.
After installing a new management team, Goodwill still had a huge problem. There was no money.
We were doing just about anything and everything we could to raise some money for the organization to pay the bills. Fundraising back then was fun and very imaginative.
You know, we tried whatever worked.
For Bayfest one year early on, we decided that we would have a car bash.
We destroyed cars with a big sledgehammer.
It was an awful lot of fun.
The sledgehammer thing didn't work out too well.
But other plans to rebuild did work. Little by little, things improved.
And he didn't take great giant steps and move forward real fast. He was cautious. And he's got that intuition and the know-how to go to the right places and do the right things.
He's not afraid to try different strategies and different programs.
And now, look how big we are. It's just amazing what he's done.
Under John's leadership, Goodwill Industries of South Texas covers a service area of 20 counties throughout South Texas, from Victoria to Brownsville, operating 14 stores, 31 donation stations, and 2 employment and training centers. Goodwill has grown from training 300 clients to more than 5,300 clients.
When he came on board, it was just, how can we help more people? And it's not just a numbers game, it's more how do we serve individuals and how do we make a difference in their lives.
Well, it's wonderful to be a part of an organization that's grown that much.
Training clients leads to employment, which leads to dignity and independence.
John has the passion. He truly believes in that mission, and he lives it, and we follow that.
While John isn't retiring just yet, he is making sure Goodwill has leaders that will continue to build on his accomplishments.
In the early days, we didn't have a CFO or a COO. John had all those hats. He has sought out and put together a quality leadership and management team.
So that when he does leave, he's not going to leave us in the lurches. He's going to leave us with good building blocks to continue his work.
He is just a wonderful boss to work for. I mean, he really is. You know that he trusts you in the decisions that you make, but at the same time, he's also there to help guide you.
He's been a great visionary and leader, and I've always held John Owen and his business model here at Goodwill as the gold standard on how to run a profitable nonprofit.
John, it's been a wonderful ride with you over the last 25 years. You've always been there for us. It's been a great experience, and I've loved working with you. And thank you so much for everything you've done for Goodwill.
And I'm very proud to call you my friend. Thank you for everything that you've done for Goodwill and the community in here in Corpus Christi.
Hi, I'm Steve Loughborough, President and CEO of Goodwill Industries of Houston. I'm so pleased to talk about my good friend, John Owen. When John first arrived in Corpus Christi, I was selected as John's CEO mentor. I quickly found out that John didn't need me as a mentor, but I really needed him. And our friendship has grown over the years, and we've experienced many great moments together. Like the time John and I met Virginia Senator John Warner outside of the nation's capital. My friend John Owen was quickly chastised by the good senator, and I encouraged John to tell you the story. Or the many times that John's batteries died, and I ended up getting my workout in many cities across the country by pushing John up and down the hills, which was always my pleasure especially as his mentor. Congratulations, John. I'm so proud of what you do for Goodwill and all of the people that we serve. I cherish our friendship, and I know that the good people of Corpus Christi are lucky to have you as their CEO. As another father and son team in Goodwill and in the great state of Texas, I want to thank you for your friendship.
On behalf of the Houston Goodwill family, congratulations, John.